What is happening, everybody? If you're watching this, you're watching my very first live stream on YouTube. I am basically just walking out of Logan right now. It is 1:35 a.m. Sunday morning. My showing was at 11:40, so yeah. I wanted to do this instead of just waiting till the next day, the next morning. I wanted to do this so that everything is fresh in my mind. But Logan, this is going to be a spoiler-free review. If I do decide to talk about spoilers, and if you have seen it, then I'll let you know, of course, to go ahead and shut it off. And then come back after you watch the movie and watch what I had to say about it. But this fucking movie, holy fuck! Fox definitely took advantage of that fact that they made this movie rated R, and it was definitely worth, you know. Why didn't they do this shit a long fucking time ago, you know? But then again, you know, it's definitely not for the kids. If you have little ones, you think it's a superhero movie, don't bring your kids. I left my son at home once I read this, because I was planning on taking him, but then I read this article online about just leave your kids at home, and it has nothing to do with sex scenes or anything like that. Well, there's one scene where you see some titties, but that's about it. But then everything else is just all the blood and gore that you would expect of a R-rated X-Men movie, R-rated Wolverine movie, I should say. And it was definitely, man, definitely I'm gonna have to see it again a few more times. It's definitely serious, just like how the trailers portray. There is some humor in it. You know, the way Xavier and Logan play off of each other. And it's really sad knowing that this is the last time Hugh Jackman will be playing Logan and Patrick Stewart will be playing Xavier. They have both said, you know, they will definitely be hanging up their claws and their wheelchair for Xavier for good. They're both retiring from their roles in the X-Men franchise. And for this movie, the way it ended, I keep seeing these really annoying posts I see everywhere. 15 actors who can play Wolverine next, or who they should recast, you know. But the way this movie ended, Hollywood, just fucking stop. Just don't. You cannot recast Wolverine and or Logan at all. It's just Hugh Jackman. He pulled out all the stops in this one. You can tell he gave it his all in this last role. And the way it ended, there was no way you can either make a sequel or a prequel. I mean, I don't care if you try to recast somebody to play a younger Wolverine. It's just don't do it, you know. There's been like 5 different Batman, 3 Spider-Man, 3 Superman, and so far there's only been 1 Wolverine in these movies, and so they should just keep it that way. Just let it be. Other characters that I wasn't too familiar with. Galaban, I'm not sure. Comment down below if he was in the comics. I don't remember him at all in any of the comics. I'm not sure if they just made him up just for this movie, but yeah, he was definitely played a big role in you know, the dynamic that they had going on with the storyline, and how he helped Xavier and Logan you know, go into hiding. And the trailer, it wasn't fucking around. They're literally all the mutants are dead. Everyone you know and love are gone. They don't. What I was expecting was them to show, you know, like Logan having a flashback of funerals of the X-Men that he may have attended. But they don't really, not at all. Like, they really don't talk about it at all in this movie. They don't say how or who, when it all went to shit, because yeah, it's the year 2029, which is very shortly after that little you know, scene at the end of Days of Future Past where he wakes up and it's you know, it's in the future and everybody's alive. So what the hell could have happened in between that and where Logan takes place is still hasn't been really like explained in this movie, and that's what I was, you know, expecting. But the story, it was definitely serious. Man, if you are freaked out by like blood and gore, I mean, I'm not saying don't go see this movie, but the fucking heads roll, limbs are flying from this end of the room to that end, legs and arms and fucking, oh god, it was good. I loved it. Definitely a huge surprise. I was gonna do a reaction to it, but there was at first someone sent me a text telling me, oh, there's a Deadpool trailer out. I was like, well, Deadpool trailer, like, you know, it can't be, you know, they haven't even casted Cable yet, you know. So I thought, yeah, it must have been leaked footage. I can't really do a reaction on YouTube. You'll get a strike on your channel if you show something in your video that's leaked or, you know, anything like that. So I had to wait for an official trailer to come out. So it did come out this morning, but I didn't have a chance to do it. So and then I saw somewhere that, oh, it's actually shown in the Logan movie. So that scene of, I don't want to spoil it, but a certain movie that will be coming out soon of another superhero or anti-hero, you might want to say, they show that it I won't say if it's in the beginning or the end credits, you know, because it's 20th Century Fox, so it's not really one of those Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. But, you know, I would have to give this, man, I'll have to rank this really high with some of the best Marvel movies. I mean, they made a real good decision making Deadpool rated R, and because of that, I was like, oh shit, you know, breaking all these records with a rated R movie. Let's do that with The Last Wolverine. And, you know, just so happens he just decided to retire as Wolverine. So, but there was a someone gave him an interview, and he did say if something were to happen to where Fox struck a deal with Marvel Studios to actually put Wolverine in the Avengers or in that universe, he said he would come back for that. So, I mean, Sony and Marvel made a deal to let Spider-Man be in, you know, Civil War, and now he's got his own movie coming out with Tom Holland, and then he's also going to be in Avengers Infinity War. So, I know it's a little too late because they already started filming Infinity War, but, like, you know, Hugh Jackman would love to be in an Avengers movie, but if Fox wants to, you know, stop being the greedy little bitches that they are and actually let that happen, you can always fucking, you know, give Wolverine another movie, but in the cinematic universe, to where he's actually, you know, fucking around with Tony Stark and, you know, Black Panther and Doctor Strange and all those characters. So, yeah, but he's definitely got a, it takes a toll on your body when, you know, you gotta bulk up and gain all this muscle and then you stop. All right, I've got 6 seconds left. It's only a 10-minute limit, I guess. See you.